Continues our global to local coverage now with a reaction from two Cuban exiles now living right here in Central Florida.
Yeah, that's right, Ginger and Julie. Today, protests in Orlando are set to continue at 6 o'clock this afternoon. I'm told by several Cuban exiles here that those demonstrations in Cuba are ongoing. Despite that, we haven't seen them publicly. And despite that, the people there know that Cuban officials are on the streets detaining anyone who wants their voice heard.
The people are still taking the street today, so that's a good news for us. That's a good news for the democracy. The regime was not expecting this.
2 days after thousands of Cubans flooded the streets across cities in the island, Ramón Martínez, a native of Cuba, says the movement to free Cuba continues, despite the president of Cuba calling on supporters and the police to confront and detain protesters.
They're tracking people down that have uploaded anything about what's going on, and they're taking them and beating them. We don't know where they are. We don't know if they're still getting beaten. We don't know if they got killed.
20-year-old Beatriz Hernandez left Cuba when she was 7, but visits frequently. She's seen firsthand the suffering of her people still on the island.
I have family that are sick, that need surgery, that need medicine, that needs medical help. I have an uncle who has cancer right now, and he's dealing with it at home.
After Sunday's demonstrations, the Cuban government shut down the internet. But Ramón says there are still some internet spots and an application being used to send loved ones the brutality they're facing.
VPN is just an application that the Cubans can use to avoid the blockage of they go into the people's house, they picking the people.
Ramón and Beatriz are among millions of Cubans in exile in the U.S. Their voices united, demanding freedom from a communist government that has reigned for over 60 years.
They need a democracy. They can't keep living like that. So many people are dying, and it's so inhumane, everything that is going on. I've seen little children get beat by the cops. That's not okay, and it needs to be stopped.
And now the former leader of Cuba, Raúl Castro, who retired in 2019 but is still considered a major influence of the Communist Party, attended an emergency meeting on Sunday with President Díaz-Canel to deal with the island-wide protests. According to a statement by the Communist Party, the demonstrations were provoked by those who oppose their revolutionary ideology and are being financed by the United States. Once again, the protest for today is at 6 o'clock right in front of the Sedano supermarket on Summer Boulevard in Orlando. Carolina Cardona getting results, News 6.